Tim Pool loves to do this tough guy routine. You can't do that with me because you're afraid of having me on the show. You can raise your voice. You can get your beanie all up in a bunch and all that on Timcast with your sycophants, with your numbskull idiot sycophants that you have on your show. You can't play that game with me. You're afraid to have me on the show. I want Nick Fuentes to hear this. Yeah, as long as I'm not in the room. As long as I'm not in the room to address it. Big tough guy, big intelligent genius. I know the argument that's going to destroy Nick Fuentes just as long as he isn't in the room to respond. Just as long as he's thousands of miles away. I'm easy to find. I'm easy to find. You know how to reach me. If you want to humiliate me and defeat me in debate, hey, asshole, bring me on the show. Say it to my face. Come on my show. You're afraid of your precious YouTube channel. You're afraid of losing your mainstream platform access, which I lost years ago. Come on my show. Do it on Alex Jones. Do it on Zero Hedge. Do it on Elijah Schaefer. I mean, literally, name the time, name the place. You want me to hear it? Say it to my face, bitch. Say it to my face. Don't get all pressed on your show with all your sycophantic losers that you pay to sit there and agree with you and you talk over them.
Wait, he pays losers to listen to him? I really don't know much about Tim Pool. I have never watched that guy.
I mean, those people be impressed by anything. And this is the game that he's been doing this for years now. I want Nick Fuentes to hear this. Nick Fuentes isn't ready for this argument. Will you have him on the show? Will you debate him one-on-one, have a discussion? Your morning show, your evening show, on this other show. No, I can't do that because he's going to get my YouTube banned. No, I can't do that because he offended me when him and Ye got up and left. No, I can't do that because, you know, his audience keeps asking for him and you're not supposed to do that. So, Tim, go fuck yourself. You were in a meeting with Netanyahu, and nobody would even know that unless somebody leaked it. You got mad that you got exposed and found out. You met with the Prime Minister of Israel. You've lost your ability to say that you're impartial. I only care about America. Is that why you were meeting with Prime Minister Netanyahu and telling him about how anti...
Oof, that's a really bad look. I have not heard of this. Yeah, man. Can we go and meet Netanyahu, man? And then you're talking about, what does he say? Like, he's like, America this, he talk about this and this and that. Like, you can't do that, man.
Anti-Semitism is created by Qatar. I mean, give me a break. You allow Daily Wire to use your facility or vice versa for your election night coverage in 2024 after you denied that you were going to get bought out by them. You took Russian money, so shut the fuck up. You are not impartial. You don't care about America. And by the way, you talk about Israel all the time. You just take the pro-Israel position because you're in the pocket for Israel. You're in the pocket for Israel because you're platformed on YouTube. And if you went too hard against Israel, they'd take that away. And everyone knows that. You're in the pocket for Israel because of your business dealings with Daily Wire, which, as we found out, thanks to Candace Owens, is an Israel-controlled racket. They won't be in business with you. They won't have you as a host if you criticize Israel. And because you have met with the Prime Minister of Israel himself. So let's just cut the shit and let's just stop pretending that you're some Gen X skater bro who's a patriot and a truth teller and a conservative. You are a pawn of foreign intelligence. You took money from Tenet, which was funded by Russia. You're in bed.
Bro, this guy knows all the details. This is why if you get on a bad side of like dudes like Nick, you're kind of fucked. Oh man, this Tim guy is cooked, bro.
With Daily Wire, and you met with Netanyahu. You are not what you say you are. And by the way, the only reason you have an audience is because you're the only one left on YouTube. So let's cut the shit. Daily Wire, Turning Point USA, and Timcast have the benefit of being the three shows or the three properties on the right wing that colluded with the big tech platforms that they criticize to remain on the platforms. They're the last people standing. Yeah, I would have the biggest show on YouTube as well if all my...
Yeah, this guy, Nick went #1 on Spotify, like immediately, like bang, when he was like allowed again. But then he got banned like immediately once he hit #1 on Spotify. He surpassed Joe Rogan, all everybody. And it's like, if Nick was allowed on YouTube, I think this guy would completely blow up, like completely. It'd be like it'd be almost like Andrew Tate type of thing, I do believe.
Competition got banned. It would be very easy. It's easy when you're the only game in...
He would capture pretty much all young men's hearts. I know this is a like, he would capture so many of young men's hearts. Nick would, but there are certain things and certain beliefs he has that I don't necessarily agree with. But yeah, I mean, he would be really popular on YouTube.
Town. I've been banned on YouTube for 5 years, over 5 years. I started my YouTube channel around the beginning of 2018. I got banned in the beginning of 2020. I was allowed on YouTube for all of 2 years before I got banned. You've been on there uninterrupted for 10. Never forget that. Never forget that. You are nothing. You are a mediocrity. You are a middling intellect. You read news clippings and give your insipid response to them with a room full of sycophants. And the only reason you have any kind of audience at all, forget about a large audience, the only reason anybody gives you the time of day is because all your competition got banned. All your former associates, all your competitors, Vince James, me, anybody that has ever told the actual truth about COVID vaccines, BLM, the Ukraine war, the state of Israel, the Holocaust, anything of that nature has been banned and got banned a long time ago. Never forget that. Never let one day pass that you are not reminded that you are a fucking nothing. You are a nothing. You are being rewarded. You are being elevated and promoted because of your compliance, because of your obedience to a system that you purport to criticize. And you call yourself a punk rocker. You're a fucking bitch. You're a fucking pussy. I'm a punk rocker. I'm doing 2000 era. Shut the fuck up and get the fuck out of here. Go have another cocksuck ball wash session with the president of Israel. You fucking loser. I'm so sick of it.
Damn. This guy. Oh, Tim got cooked. I remember vaguely seeing some clips of him poo. Man, I could never watch that guy. He I don't know. I think he spoke like very quickly and like, but like actually like this argument is the correct. It's like, come on, man. I don't want to listen to like a loser like that. And anyway, the meeting with Netanyahu, talking, like, you can't be in such a bad position. You like, people just won't trust you, man. It's like you hang around with, like, what? You hang around with weirdos. You're looked at as a weirdo. That's like common sense. Like, come on.